some really good things we're really excited about, and obviously we have some things to clean up, but two really good days. Compliment the Rams and their staff and their players, and our players and coaches did a good job. We had one scuffle that was uncalled for, but I thought for the most part our players played hard and we got a lot of work done.
It's been 2 days, obviously, with the joint practices. I guess, what's your main takeaway from your guys? What did you learn most about what's been going on the last 2 days?
We're a better team. We've gotten better. That doesn't mean much in terms of one win and loss, but we're getting better. Both lines of scrimmage, offensive line, defensive line, I think we competed better. But I'm pleased. I thought A.J. Cole put on a punting display today. That was big. Carlson kicked the ball through the uprights, which we like. And I thought the effort was good. So we got some things to clean up, and we'll do that.
Do you have anything on Gabe Jackson?
Now we're concerned, obviously, really concerned about him, but we'll get more information here when we can be specific for you. I don't want to speculate.
Did you see how that happened?
Yeah, he just got rolled up a little bit. Unfortunate. Hope he's okay.
How are you feeling about the Hard Knocks cameras at this point? Have you felt it to be a distraction?
I don't. I try not to think about it, honestly. They're professional, and Mike Mayock's a guy you should talk to. He's done a nice job collaborating with them on the proximity of who's wired and et cetera. I got more on my mind than Hard Knocks, honestly.
I'm not sure how much Gabe would have played in the first preseason game anyway, but who needs to sort of step up there behind him?
Well, we're missing Denzel Good, obviously, so it'd be a great opportunity for a guy like Denver Kirkland, who's been here for a few years. We brought in Jonathan Cooper to help us out at left guard. We'll have to put our heads together, take a look at where we're going if we need to.
As far as what you're doing with the first preseason game, can you give us an update on maybe who will play or how much some of the first stringers will play?
Well, you're not going to see some of the starters. You're just not going to see them. You saw them today. You saw them yesterday. They took about 120 reps. So we're going to take a look at some young players, some guys that need the opportunity. And I don't have that for you right now, but I'll have it for you tomorrow.
You anticipate rookies that have been getting first-team reps to be playing?
Yeah, a little bit. We got to see what the health of this team is. We had a hard time today. We only had one personnel grouping. We had limited tight ends, so we had to go with one personnel grouping almost the entire day, with the exception of about 10 plays. So we got to see who is healthy at tight end, which receivers are healthy, and when we have that, we'll go with our game plan.
You heard from Antonio yet, John, regarding him gathering information?
He's still gathering. I don't have any information other than that.
Did you have frostbite? Was that the accurate report?
I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to get into the exact nature of the feat. I'm just not.
John, given that the team's relocating, are you surprised all the fans are still showing up in numbers and being as vocal?
It's just great. I think this goes to show you, once a Raider, always a Raider. We have very loyal fans. It's going to be heartbreaking in some ways. It's going to be ultra exciting in others to see the future of this franchise. But Raider fans are Raider fans. They're the best. And we appreciate their support today. It was fun.
Coach, what do you think about Derek and how he's operating the offense in your team?
I like Derek. We had some tough downs today. I called some plays that weren't designed for a base defense, and they outnumbered us a few times. When you play 2nd and 10 and 3rd down against the Rams for a 15-play period, good luck. It's a great lesson. Let's not have Aaron Donald and Brockers and these guys get to all their things. So it was a good learning experience, but I think Derek's playing great. For the most part, he took care of the football and made some big plays down the field again today.
So coming into this thing, you wanted to kind of get a look at your DBs going against their receivers. What did you see there, and how do you think they did?
I'm pleased. Unfortunately, I don't think Nick Nelson got to work. Nick Nelson's been a real surprise for us here the last couple months. But I think Conley's getting better. I really am excited about Isaiah and Trayvon, our two rookie corners. They are not intimidated. It's not too big for them so far, and they have progressively gotten better. And they can do a lot of things with their length and their size.
Josh Jacobs showed a couple of nice runs on the inside running period.
Yeah, he did.
Where he showed a little wiggle. And you're eager to see him in a real actual practice game?
Yeah, we have to use this as preseason in some ways. We're not going to go out and give Josh Jacobs 35 or 40 carries in August. But he carried the ball a lot in the last 2 days, and I think you see vision. you see patience and you see burst. And what you haven't seen is live full-speed tackling, and hopefully he gets a couple shots in August, but our fans will have to wait and see most of that when the Broncos come to town.
You'd also said you wanted to see your O-line against the Rams defense in front that's pretty stacked. How do you think they fared against
Pretty
Aaron
good.
Donald?
You know, we got to look at the tape. You know, I'm not going to be honest with you. You got to go back and look at things. We had some very good running snaps today against a very good run defense and a loaded box, and I like that. We ran into some tough looks against good players and made yards. We also have some things that we got to clean up. It's not just the offensive line, it's the tight ends, the backs and receivers and play callers.
What do you think from J.J. Nelson as next receiver?
Good player, man. You know, he's a guy that's getting to run all the routes. I think he was more of a vertical stretch guy the last couple of years, but we put him in the slot. We put him everywhere with Antonio out. And Ryan Grant didn't play, so somebody has to step up. And every day, if you look at the film, Nelson's making big plays deep. And Derek likes him, and I think that's something we're going to continue to probe.
Ryan Grant looked like he was carrying his back yesterday.
Yeah, he got kicked in the back. He got a back contusion of some kind, and those can be day-to-day. Hopefully he can play in the game. If not, we'll see some other young players.
Those are down a couple linebackers, Morrow and Wilbur.
Yeah, Wilbur unfortunately pulled up with a sore back. Couldn't play yesterday, couldn't play today. He's day-to-day. And Nick Morrow has a dental appointment today that we couldn't pass up. So he's excused. I talked to the dentist.
There were some military personnel today. I saw Charles Woodson talking to him. What's it mean to have some of the military active members
That's
here?
great. Yeah, it's great to have C. Wood out here too. We're trying to bring Woodson back to the Raider organization, and the military is always great. You know, their support for this country, what they do is well documented, and we love having them here. Love it.
Warren Sapp out here too?
Yeah, Sapp's out there, so it was a little loud in the hotel last night. And it's great to see Warren. He one of the best players I ever coached.